Beautiful BTS ballad? Check. Underappreciated gem? Check. Will you love it? Let's go. Hey everybody. 여러분 안녕하세요. minasan konnichiwa. It's Army Auntie. Welcome back to my channel. And hey Silver Army, I see you. Let's take a dive into the lyrics of a song often known as Move or Moving On. I prefer to call it Moving, which is a better definition, I think, of the Korean title, Moving from Place to Place. This is when they were moving out of their dorm in Nonhyungdong. It's an important song. It's important to BTS. They sang it at Seoul Uju concert in the summer of 2021. So let's take a little look at the lyrics together because everyone who loves BTS wants to know exactly what they're saying. So you heard that little kid in the background over and over again. For some reason, this is never included in the lyrics, but it sounds like a small child, and they're saying "Mina Mia." It's a beautiful guy. It's a beautiful man, and I kind of have always wondered if it was maybe a staff member's child who was looking at video or watching a playback and remarking on the members, and so they just put that in there.
Ayo sugar 8년 전 여기 처음 왔던 때 기억해 왠지 형이랑 나랑 맞히고 받고 했던 때
What Namjoon is saying here is 치고 받고. So he's asking Suga, do you remember 3 years ago when we first got here and we were hitting each other? It's translated as fighting often, but that could be construed as just not agreeing or arguing. He's actually saying they struck each other.
덕지도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파란지 그때 난 여기가 막 되게 넓은 집인 줄 알았지 넌 내 야망이 너무 컸어 그리 넓어 보이던 새 집도 이제는 너무 좁아졌어 17평 아비오 숲생 꽃을 지린 시절 엊그제 같은데 그래 우리도 꽤 많이 컸어 좋은 건 언제나 다 남들의 몫이었고 불투명한 일에 걱정에 항상 몫이었고
When they wrote their lyrics to this song, Namjoon was 20, Hoseok was 21, and Yoongi was 22. They could not have imagined the heights they would achieve when they wrote this song that so fittingly can follow them from chapter 1 to chapter 2 to chapter 3 and beyond is what we can hope for.
연말시 상식 선배 가수를 보며 목매였고 했던 꾸지란 기억 잊지 말고 딱 넣어두자고 우리 애는 새어나 여기서 향기 잊지 말고 우리가 어디건 울기도 웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어 8년 고마웠어 Let's go
In the chorus, the members refer to having developed 청 for the space that they are moving out of. Now, this is a very uniquely Korean word. There is no actual exact English translation, but it's sort of a deep caring and affection for a person, place, or thing. You'll find a link to a really good description. Check it out.
많은 일들이 있고 많은 추억의 기억이 막 떠오르고 내 손에 때가 되니까 사용한 적도 like 곱당 내 credit card 좁은 평수만큼 더 미친 점도 있어 Fire right here 치고받기도 몇 번 그래서인지 공정 미운정 쌓이고 쌓였어 먼지만이 쉬워지겠지 처음보다 짐도 늘고 처음보다 내 스스로 자신감도 늘었어 네 자부심을 딱 두고 더 큰 세상 큰 꿈을 나 바라보겠어 새 초반 새 시작 어떤 식으로 또 꿈이 두기게 되는 시간 지나라 위치 잡아 먼지 닦아 그나봐서는 수고의 짜장면 하나
None of the BTS members shies away from talking about the good or the bad of any situation. And here Hosuk is talking about the good and the bad of those 3 years they spent at Nonyeongdong. He talks about seeing traces of the bank accounts and credit cards they used. I'm sure there was some financial hardship there. He also references fighting, physical fighting. And he talks about jjajangmyeon because they're moving out. And as I've mentioned in past videos, jjajangmyeon, or Korean Chinese bean sauce noodles, which are super delicious, are traditionally ordered when people move. So you can have food delivered to you. You don't have to cook because your utensils are all packed away. And it's sort of a celebration.
처음 엄마의 뱃속에서 나의 첫 이사 날은 세곤 했어 애매한 기억 나의 이사에 돼가는 엄마 심장의 기계와 광활한 용서였어 2010년 유해겨 대구에서 철없던 내가 이 세상에 그게 세곤했어 상업적이란 집으로 이사가 돼가는 옆바가지 또 자락이라면 나 향한 손가락질 이처럼 이사는 내게 참 많은 건 남겼지 그게 좋던 싫던 내 삶속에서 많은 걸 내 삶은 월세 나도 매달려 알아 내 자존심은 보증금 다건지 하루를 살아 그래서 다시 이사 가려고 해 아이돌에서 한 단계 위로 꿈이 더 필요해 이번이 센스 없는 날은 언제까
Yoongi's verse feels really sad to me. It seems like he's documenting a lifetime of having had to move for different reasons, starting with his mother's health and probably financial expenses that were involved with that. But I think there's hopefulness in terms of him saying, let's move on now to something better and higher. And he sure did.
잠들었던 이곳과는 안녕 이사 가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로 텅빈 방에서 마지막 짐을 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 울고 있던 시간들아 이제 안녕
Stay moving on repeating things. People change, things change, and everything changes. After this pandemic shit.
Pandemic changed the trajectory of their careers so much. It changed the Map of the Soul tour, which it canceled. It changed when they were going to enter the military. And it had them releasing their English language hits that, again, further kept them from entering the military when they were going to. And you can see that reflection on their faces throughout the song.
What will we get? And what did we get? We don't know, but one thing's for sure. We will just move on.
Thanks everybody for joining me for this dive into the lyrics of Isa, Moving. I hope you'll enjoy this song again and again. And until next time, bye. 안녕. 자네.